what you daydream about typically tells you what you're most passionate about or what you love the most. I never didn't want to run a hedge fund. I mean, it's a great job. I was just more passionate about being an artist. I was a theoretical mathematician in a field of math called algebraic topology, which is kind of a modern form of geometry. I was what's called a prop trader, and then I ran a hedge fund, which was focused on derivatives. Now, obviously, now I'm a professional artist.
Has there ever been a point at which you've kind of regretted leaving that part of your life behind?
Not at all. If I'm walking away from a hedge fund with my name on the door, I mean, I want to be an artist. When you're a theoretical mathematician or when you're a finance person, you don't really produce anything. So the first time really in my life, you actually have something you can actually grasp onto.
In a sense, you haven't really left Wall Street behind. It's constantly coming up in your pieces.
Wall Street preoccupied a large portion of my working life, and so obviously bringing the reference from Wall Street or making art about Wall Street seemed very natural to me. Usually think of art as creative and awe-inspiring and beautiful, and math is kind of left-brained and boring. But it turns out, in theoretical math at the kind of the highest level is actually a very creative endeavor. I wondered, is there a way I could transform my algorithm into a visual format?
So this part that's showing through is your algorithm?
That's right, yeah. So this was millions of lines of code, and I would take out snippets of it that might be relevant to that piece. And so I take this kind of C# code and turn it into these very striking visual shapes, these circles, squares, triangles that are on the background of a lot of these Wall Street pieces. Fortunately, because of my background on Wall Street, I'm able to pay the rent. It is a hard job to walk away from, and obviously the money itself is a very strong handcuff to the job. For me, I think just my excitement and my passion for art just really trumped that. My goal as an artist was to make the best possible art, not to make a living.